Alright, so we hit 300 subscribers on the channel, and as promised, today we're looking at Frost Prime build/loadout. Let's begin. Hey guys, before this video starts, don't forget to like the video and subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Hello everyone, and welcome to Nv Gaming. I'm your host Nv, and welcome. Today we're celebrating a momentous occasion. At the time of this recording, this morning on Monday, September 14th, 2020, we hit 300 subscribers, which is a big momentous occasion for me. It's one of those things like when I first started out the channel, I already had a plan for what we were going to do for the 300 subscribers, which was I was going to show off my closet, which had all the Nerf guns in it and everything like that, but unfortunately, things have happened, so yeah, but we're here, and we have Frost Prime, so as promised, if we hit 300 subscribers, I'll show off Frost's build/loadout, so let's begin. But before we begin, two things. Number one, don't forget to check out our Twitter, so you always stay up to date on a video or not, and also don't forget to check out our Instagram as well. Anywho, so and another thing is, I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much for all your guys' support and love for the channel. I'm always appreciated, and I'm truly thankful and grateful for you guys. As always, thank you so much for everything. Now anyway, let's do this thing. So, let's start with Frost Prime's appearance. So I have Frost's deluxe skin combined with his helmet. And there I have all this, and all that. His bandana was a Twitch drop. And he has the Syndicate of the Steel Meridian, the highest one. Now, I should probably explain this small disclaimer of what Frost Prime was built for. You see, earlier days in playing Warframe, I signed up for the Twitch drops, and when they were in their infant stage, basically when they just started out. And one of the things that you got was Frost Prime and the Soma Prime. And to this very day, I'm still using them. So this is a Twitch drop Frost Prime. His passive is essentially if a Frost Strike an enemy attacks, he has a 10% chance of freezing the attacker for 20 seconds. As you can see, we have Freeze, which is basically an ice blast that freezes the target. This is great for if you just need a quick hit that can break someone nice and easily. Next up, we have Ice Wave, which is essentially just a shockwave of some ice shards that pierce things. Like that, really amazing. Snow Globe, which is a great protective barrier for those defense missions. Really helpful and keep things safe. And finally, Avalanche, which basically freezes enemies within a mile radius. Really good, really nice. But anywho, let's get on to the upgrades. So Frost Prime has a long way to go actually. Essentially, I'm going to put a ribbon in here to make the armor here to make sure it's all secured, but I gotta say, this is perfect. So yeah, just mostly it's a lot of the lines of just put two more forma here and here, shorten it to add another mod here, specifically this one, to add some more strength, durability, and keep it powerful. So yeah, mostly we're looking for high defense as well, which is just perfect. Oh, almost forgot. If you forgot to mention why I have some ability duration, it actually is to help with how long the targets are going to freeze for Avalanche and freeze, because you should at least have a few seconds. Because when their ice form, you can also use melee damage of impact to really deal some good damage to them. So now we have the Valkyr Heck. The Valkyr Hack is mostly my basically this is the gun that mostly destroys all the bosses. As you can see, we got 92% crit Grenier. This is a ribbon mod. I do not normally use ribbons, but I'm just going to say this right now. If you are planning on using a ribbon, basically you gotta go for high damage, high crit. Again, this is like my 12th roll. But yeah, it's just all straight damage. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The Primaris Prime. This is what I use for Frost's Prime secondary. The Primaris Prime is just basically just high crit damage, pretty much it. Some status. That's better. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of work ahead of me for like secondaries. Anywho, moving on, we have the Helios Prime, which is basically his heavy weapon. Basically, straight damage. That's all it is, just straight damage. And finally, we have the bread and butter, the Helios Prime. The Helios Prime is essentially just a basic sentinel. This thing just helps with the scanning and keeps you alive out there in the battlefield. But anywho, that's enough chit chat about Frost Prime. Let's get out there and let's do a defense mission. Okay, we're here. Step 1, Snow Globe. Look at that. Pushes the enemies out, freezes them. Nice and easy. Secondary works very well. Perfect. Now normally, if it was just you, I would surely recommend you deploy like maybe a secondary, like assistive thing to help out. But if you have friends or other teammates, you're supposed to just help them out by keeping that barrier strong. If you don't have energy, then go out and do a nice run around. Normally you're supposed to be able to see the health of the snow globe, but unfortunately you can't. For some strange reason. Another thing is if there's too many snow globes, if you use freeze, you can actually destroy the snow globe. There's so many enemies. And I'm running low on energy. That's why it's always important to have your operator have that energy charge up. That way, it's nice and well charged. Now then, time for some Avalanche. Range is definitely a key for Avalanche. If you don't have good range, then Avalanche will not have a good spread to slow down enemy progress. Ice Wave. Nice and easy. Especially for like a defense mission, if you have a ton of enemies charging down straight ahead, and you really just want to have that Ice Wave available because it just knocks out the enemies as they're charging in on one side, focus on another side, to take out the other enemies coming in. Perfect. But again, the secret is to really have that energy, keep it going, keep it fresh. If you ain't got energy, you ain't working at 100%. Nice. Perfect. Secondary. There's tons of enemies everywhere. Blizzard just takes them all out nice and easy. One of the things I love is actually just how Frost Prime has performed so well throughout the years. And like this, I mean, like Frost Prime has been through so much. Taking on bosses, harder missions, and right now, it's definitely, I know Excalibur Prime Umbra is like the powerful one that I always go to, but if the going gets tough, I can always count on Frost to deal with it. But anywho, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Nvvideos signing off. Well, anyway, congratulations, guys. You've made it to the end of this video. That's kind of like the new thing I'm going to do from time to time, but I just want to say thank you so much. our next subscriber goal is to hit 360 subscribers. If we hit 360 subscribers, I will promise you a 360 no-scope video with Doge in it. I don't know how I'm going to add Doge, but I will make it happen. So it's going to be a 360 no-scope Doge video. Okay? But anywho, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, this is Nv Gaming signing off. Thank you guys again. Bye-bye.